Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to another episode of Life with Marianne and Joe. If you just stumbled on me, my name is Joe, and we are in our Christmas decorating series. And so far, I've shown you how I did some nutcrackers from shutters and how I prepped my mantle for for my peppermint room and the area above the mantle. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I incorporated things that I had and a couple of things that I made into my peppermint themed room mantle. So I hope you enjoy this little video. As you can hear, I have this cold, not COVID, and it's not the flu, but it's a miserable cold that it's been just knocking me out. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And I can't believe I'll be putting up the tree in there soon, in that room. Anyway, you know how many trees I have. Okay, everybody, stay tuned for the video. Thanks a lot. All right, so today we're going to start working on the garland that's on the mantle. And I created this cascading garland myself because I saw it and I loved it, but I didn't love the price. So what I did was I got the cheapy garland from Walmart, and I just doubled it and I made this horizontal piece along here. Then what I did was I took that same garland and then I cut it into varying lengths, and then I hung it horizontally from here. Now I've used this the past several years. The thing is, it's really heavy. So if you don't have a really good securing system for your garland, it runs the risk of coming down. And it has happened to me in the past. That's why I developed that. For those of you that know me, you know I always put another board on top of my mantle so that I can put nails in it and I can hold my stuff up because it tends to get heavy. If you didn't catch how I prepped this whole area, I have a video. I'm going to link it down below because I had to incorporate these two nutcrackers into the mantle as well. Just take a look at that and you can see where I went with that. Okay, so let's get started. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to try ribbon first. I'm going to see how that looks. So what I did was I just left a tail here, and then I pinched a double loop, and then I have the rest of it here. And so this is my starting point. So what I did was I did one of those doubles, and there's the tail, and then here, and then the double loop with the tail, and then here. I'm keeping this symmetrical because it just has to be symmetrical. So this is my starting point, and it's always difficult because now you see this side right here. I want to fix that because that is a little bit lower. All right, so now I fixed it. Big thing with this, when you're doing this, you have to keep stepping back all the time, but you know that. See, so I have, this is now even with this. All right, so I don't know if you caught my video. I used these Dollar Tree pumpkins, the white ones, to make these giant peppermints, and I'm going to use one of them here. I don't want to waste them. Not that it's a waste, you know what I mean? I wanted them for the tree. So, but I am going to use one as the focal point in the middle of the mantle. So what I did was I used the stem here. I just put a piece of the floral wire through so I can attach it to the mantle. So there it is. I attached him. I put him on a slight angle. I don't want him like looking like a headlight straight forward. So now I have to like embellish all around that. All right, I'm kind of winging it here. So I have these white fern leaves, and what I did was I put in 4 of those so far. So I have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And I really pushed them in. I didn't like have them hanging out. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a couple of these berry picks that we got from the Dollar Tree. And these are really nice because they're full and it will bring in that red color. All right, so next I have these ficus leaves that I spray painted white, and I just put a little glistening in them, and it adds a lot of texture. I have to keep reminding myself to video because I get caught up in this. All right, so I think you saw me put this in, right? and then here's the ficus leaf. So far all I did was I went here and here and here and here, and I kind of intertwined it in there so that you know, I don't want each one to be sticking out. It should all kind of look incorporated in the whole thing. All right, so now I started adding in this to coordinate with what's going on up there, and I'm still building on a theme. See, so like I'm slowly spreading out, and before I go before I go too far, I fill in so that I can continue with that thought through the entire piece. Next, I'm adding in my petrified marshmallows. These were real marshmallows, and what I did was I put a pipe cleaner in it, and I just let them sit, and they dried out, and they're like hard like a little rock. All right, so I'm continuing building out. I don't know if you saw this. I put one of these underneath here as well. I'm adding in, as I go along, the petrified marshmallows. I'm adding white ficus. I'm adding in this to coordinate with the top. And now I have these red pine cones. And I have this one white one here. And you know what? I separate all my stuff and put it in bins. I can't find it. I don't know why they're not there, but I do have more white. I just have to search. But anyway, I'm coming to the end right now before I fill in this next section, and I'm going to put berries at each end and then build up the ends. All right, so on each corner I did one of the berries, and then I did the leaves, pine cone, marshmallows, one of these picks, and I added this ribbon here, another one of these leaves, pine cone, pick, and a few more of these in here, here, and here, and I added in some white poinsettia there. All right, so let's take a look at what I did on top of the mantle here. So I did 3 poinsettia, one elevated in the back, 2 reds here, and then the white, and I wrapped them in that red wrapping paper there. And then I used the red charger from Dollar Tree back there just to give that color bouncing off. I'm going to put something on there, a plate, I think, but I don't have it ready yet. And then I put these 2 candle holders here, the red again, and then one over here and another one of the plates, and then I echoed that down here again as well on this side. So I guess it's time to see the whole thing. I'm going to reveal the whole thing to you right now. And there you go. Isn't it beautiful? Really, I love it. I think it came out really great. And then you see in the hearth over there, I put a nice big white vessel there with some red poinsettias, some branches, and some of the ficus leaves that I painted. And let me give you a close-up look again. Okay, thanks everybody so much for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please consider subscribing, give me a comment and a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. Next up will be, I guess I'm going to start the tree in here. I have some preparation on that tree before I actually decorate it. So I'll be seeing you soon. Take care. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.